Very good morning, all of you. Welcome back to CMOS circuit. In today's lesson, we are going to see how we can construct the NAR circuit using CMOS transistor. So this is a circuit which is going to perform the NAR gate action. So if you look at here, your P transistor connected in series and N transistors are connected in parallel. This is exactly opposite to your NAND gate. So let's see how it is going to perform the NAR action. So let's say this is a VDD and this is my ground. This is PMOS transistors and these are NMOS transistors. When you apply A equals 0, B equals 0, that means 0 volts. When A is 0, B is 0. So 0 means this effectively VG has become minus 5 volts. And this is also 0. So this depends upon the voltage depends upon the upper PMOS transistor. And if this is 0, this will be 0 volts and 0 volts. In this case, if you look at here, this transistor is conducting, that means there is effective connection with the power supply. In that case, this also becomes minus 5 volts. And when this is having minus 5 volts, both will be on. And here both will be off because 0 volts. So bits will be off and these two will be on. In this case, your output will have effective connection towards the power supply. That means your output will be logic 1. Okay, this is when you consider both zeros. If you consider A equals to 1 and B equals 0, when you take B equals 0, this will be 0 volts. That means effectively minus 5 volts here. And A is 1. 1 means 5 volts here. And if you look at here, this 1 means this also 5 volts. And if you look at here, B is 0. 0 means 0 volts here. That means this transistor will be off. But if you look at this is 5 volt, this will be on, and this is 5 volt, this will be off. And this will be on. So if you look at here, this transistor is off condition, that means effectively it is open circuit. When this is open circuit, your output have no effective connection towards the power supply side. But whereas your output has effective connection towards the ground side through this NMOS transistor, as a result your output will be 0. This is when A equals to 1 and B equals 0. Now let's take A equals 0 and B equals to 1. When B is 1, that means 5 volts. When you apply 5 volts, this effectively becomes 0 volts. This will be off condition. When this will be off condition, this is equivalent to open circuit. And if you look at here, when A is 0, this transistor will be off condition. When B is 1 means this becomes plus 5 volts. And this will be on condition. And if you look at your output have no effective connection to the power supply side since this PMOS transistor is off condition. Whereas if you look at your output will have effective connection towards the ground, towards this, using this NMOS transistor. As a result, you are going to get output as logic 0. When this PMOS transistor is open circuit, it doesn't matter whether it is open, whether this transistor is on or off. It's not going to contribute anything towards the output side. So this is when A equals to 0 and B equals to 1. Let's take both 1. A equals to 1, B equals to 1. That means A is 1, B is 1. In that case, this again minus 5. This again becomes 0 volts effective VGA. This will be off condition. Once this is off condition, you don't have to consider about this PMOS transistor, because when this is open condition, your output cannot have any effective connection towards the power supply side. When both are 1 1, that means this is 5 volts and this is 5 volts. In this case, both the transistor will be on. This will be on and this will be on. In this case, your output will have effective connection towards the ground through both the NMOS transistors. As a result, your output will be logic 0. So this is how we can get the NAR function using the two PMOS and two NMOS transistor connected in a particular geometry. Now we'll see the simulation of the same circuit using multisim software. You can see here the same circuit which we connected using the multi-sim software. These are my AB inputs and these are two PMOS transistors connected in series, and these two are the parallel NMOS transistor. Let's start the simulation. When both are 0 0, these transistors will be on and effectively you are going to get output 1. If you keep 1 0 or 0 1, in both the cases your one of the NMOS transistor will provide effective ground connection towards the output side, whereas one of the transistor will be open circuit. So when one of the transistor in the upper side is open circuit, you don't have any effective connection towards the power supply with respect to the output side. As a result, you are going to get output 0. When both are 0, when both are 1 1, both PMOS transistors will be open circuit, so there is no effective connection towards the power supply side, whereas both NMOS transistors will have effective connection towards the provide effective connection to the ground with respect to the output. That means your output will be connected effectively to the ground. As a result, you are going to get output as 0. But when you keep both 0 0, you have a effective connection towards the power supply with respect to output. Like if you look at here, this output will be connected through these two conducting or two on transistors of P1 and P2 to the power supply. As a result, you are getting the output as logic 1. So this is a working of your NOR gate using the CMOS transistors. Thank you all.